How would you do that to me? Yo,
Welcome, welcome.
welcome to another episode of the This Is Why We Work podcast. I'm overexposed on my left side. I will fix that in a second. But yeah, man, episode 13.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky number 13. We are here. Not there, here. um, yeah, man, today we are having a lot of fun, as we always do. We about to make Mark, we about to expose Mark because he be on the film snob wave, and we gonna see how much of a film snob he really is.
Did you
We
get this
gonna
idea? Where did you get this idea from? TikTok?
Yes, because but they didn't do it like this. It was NBA players. They had like a graphic of NBA players, right? It was like guess the team based on where their starting
Oh, I
five was
did see that.
drafted.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Feel me? And I saw one, and the reason why I knew it was because the center was the Celtics. And I was like, who that? I was like, well, my team right now, everybody is basically still on the Celtics, but there's one player that's floating around that was drafted by the Celtics who's a center.
Let me guess. That was drafted as a center
Yeah, on the Celtics.
on the Celtics. Who was draft? I first came to think of Tyler Zeller, but he's not in the league anymore.
I don't even know where he is.
Yeah. Yeah, I drafted a center recently. Not recently, but
Like recently,
I don't know.
the team was really, really good, and now they're back to normal.
The Jazz?
Kelly Olynyk. When I saw that, I was like, bro, who did the Celtics draft? There's only one.
That's nastiness.
It is, but I took that and I was like, "Oh, that might be fire. That might be fire if I could make that a movie thing." And then I was like, first movies, and then I was thinking about it when I texted it to you.
Bro,
I was
first
like,
movie
"Nah,
is crazy, bro.
it is."
It could have been a college movie they made, and
I wasn't gonna get that nasty though, but no, first movies was kind of crazy. So I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go random movies."
so you,
Um,
how many do you have?
four movies.
Okay, and you went through movies that I've watched.
This is straight from your letterbox.
Okay, it's 800 some movies on there. So
Yeah, we gonna see.
all
You
right,
should know these movies. They're not movies that you would forget.
okay.
Um, yeah, man. I guess where do you want to start? We could do the quick little hitters first.
Mhm.
The Last of Us trailer is coming out. In honor of the Last of Us trailer coming out, I'm gonna buy the Last of Us games and play them.
Have you played them?
No,
Mm,
you know why? They were like at one point they were the games that came with like the PlayStation 4.
yeah.
And with those, I don't be playing. It's not gonna lie. I
um,
don't be playing those. So
yeah,
I was like, whatever.
I played one. I was gonna replay it,
Yeah,
so like I got like an hour into the game. This is like
yeah.
months ago, but I don't know. Stop playing it, but I like the games a lot. I don't really care for the show. Like, I think the story was expertly told in the game. And of course, like, you want to make stories like this more accessible. So I get it, but like, I'll probably watch it.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, that's literally why. I'm not like
um,
certain people that's like, oh my God, I'll just play the game. Feels more
yeah,
that way anyway.
I feel you because that's how I feel about like Resident Evil. Like it's kind of hard. Like it's hard for me to see how poorly they adapted the movies because most of the movies I gave like 2.5, right? Which is like whatever. Yeah. Um, but they were like they're fun though. That's why it's like for me. But the games are more than just fun. They're like phenomenal stories. Like that's
Yeah,
why I don't like how they're adapted.
but I do trust HBO more than I trust any of these.
Netflix
Yeah.
and
If it was a
yeah,
Netflix show, was not watching it.
yeah,
I would have to see 1,000 positive reviews before I would have watched it. But
yeah,
yeah, I trust HBO, so we'll see.
yeah. Which one that? Mandalorian is dropping in March, season 3, 4. No, 3.
3, 4.
That's 4, right?
Yeah,
That
4.
feels so crazy.
Yeah, it's nastiness.
The Mandalorian season 4 dropping in March. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Star Wars shows, they've been
There's only a few things in the Star Wars universe that can make me become an insufferable Star Wars fan. It's the Mandalorian,
yeah,
the Clone Wars,
for sure.
and now Andor.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
Not the first two movies,
I mean, yeah, but like
but that was
everybody, like
60 years ago.
yeah, um, yeah, Mandalorian season 4. Excited. Um, that's what I just excited.
Yeah, yeah, it's
It's
he.
been
We should
it's been a long time too.
no for sure. We'll have to go over the Mandalorian.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
One of these
dedicate some time
days.
to that.
Yeah.
Um, Avatar is almost upon us. James Cameron,
He is talking so crazy.
he boy,
He's
nah,
talking crazy.
he's talking like Suge Knight, Death Row.
like,
He's talking crazy.
I don't I
But I ain't gonna lie though. What I will say is he make bank. That's what he do.
he does.
Like that's what he like.
He does. We talked about it on the last episode.
Feel me?
He
And
does.
this movie is projected to sell 150 million for the first weekend. And they're saying the floor of this movie is $1 billion.
Oh yeah. It'll hit 1 billion.
And
But it has to hit 2.
that's like the thing. That's the thing. That's what we're watching for. And I'm gonna participate in that.
I know.
Oh man, I got it.
I know I am. I just I don't know. Bro, like I just really like don't care about 2009 so much
Yeah.
that it's like and James Cameron, he's tested like his little comments throughout the what did he say? Oh, no one can direct Avatar. Only I can. When I go, no one will ever direct the Avatar movie. It's like cool, bro. Cool beans, bro.
Yeah, man. You gotta this is the ultimate test. You gotta show out now. December 15th. We'll see. I have to rewatch the freaking first Avatar movie, which if I'm being honest, I'm not looking forward to. It's a marathon. I said it was a marathon. You looked at me a little crazy. 6 hours is a marathon. If you have to watch a 3 hour movie and then another 3 hour movie, that's a marathon.
Wakanda Forever is longer. You'll be okay.
The original Black Panther is still shorter than
Oh yeah, him like, yo, you can go to the bathroom at any point in this movie.
Because you won't see it again.
Because you're gonna see it again. All right, bro.
That's cap though. I'll tell you that much.
I'm definitely not. But there are people. There are people. Bro, I genuinely think it's gonna be the first movie to make $3 billion.
I think so too. But I
don't know why.
I'd rather watch Wakanda Forever than the original Avatar though.
No, yeah, sure, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a long, kind of boring movie. It's not like fun. I don't like.
No, that's right. That's true. Because considering what I did, I would make a lot of sacrifices for certain things, but I'm never doing what I just did again.
Lord of the Rings is fire, bro.
Huh? Bro, Avatar, bro.
Tell the people. Now
we got that after the Avatar stuff. I'll discuss it, bro.
I mean, that's all it was for Avatar. To be honest, it's just approaching.
Yo, all right. I watched Avatar. No, I did watch Avatar. But I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy for the first time.
Yeah.
This past couple days, and I don't like it that much. Like, And you go, and maybe it's because I went into the movies expecting it to be the greatest thing in the world because they're like rated so highly. It's considered the best trilogy ever.
Very cult like fan base.
Yeah, and I don't even know if it's like everybody's in that cult. I've never really like heard people speak negatively about the film, so I was like, okay, like these are gonna be so I was like, this is gonna be an easy watch, you know. Sure the extended editions all almost hit 4 hours long, but I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
That was not the case. Like it's 12 hours of information that I had to sit through. So it would take 12 hours for me to discuss why I'm not the biggest fan of the films. But I will say I understand the appeal. Shout out to y'all. I just don't like movies that glorify war the way those do. That's all I'll say. War is bad. Not
uh I never watched Lord of the Rings. I never will watch
don't
Lord of the Rings.
I'm never watching those again. Like ever.
Uh, one day I'll watch Harry Potter though. But that's because like I've like
100%. Bro, Harry Potter is 20 hours, but it's 8 movies.
yeah.
3 movies. And granted, I watched the extended editions, but like the fact that an extended edition exists, you should watch the extended edition
Yeah.
because that's how the movie is intended to be watched. Clearly,
Yeah. Yeah.
bro, that was like it was like the most tedious viewing. I haven't felt like that watching a movie in a while, and it's like, and it was annoying because it wasn't bad, but
Mhm.
it wasn't phenomenal. So it was like, why am I sitting here do this? Maybe it's because I didn't watch it in the theater with like 50 other people so they could cheer. I didn't know when the cheering moments were. I mean, I just sitting here by myself watching Lord of the Rings. Bad experience.
Free bro. Yeah, I wanted to hear, your thoughts on it because I know how big Lord of the Rings is. And I was kind of thinking about it, and I was like, I don't think I really know anybody in person, like in real life, who is like a Lord of the Rings fan. But you know how big of a fan base they have, but I don't know
Oh,
anybody who's a Lord of
it's
the Rings fan.
like it's insane. Like to put it, all three of those movies on Letterboxd have two. The first two have a 4.3.
Yeah.
The last one has a 4.4. All three of those movies are in the top 250 narrative films on the
Mm.
website. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna like these. This is gonna be easy. Nope. But and I was like, maybe I don't like fantasy, but that's a lie.
Yeah.
And there's also a lot of parallels between like Harry Potter, Star Wars. They all take the same tropes.
I mean,
Well, I could have watched this better somewhere else. The
see,
Clone
and
Wars.
See, and that's enough for me to not watch it ever. Am I too warm now?
Nah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Cause genuinely, bro, run times are something that I'm like, I hate long movies that are needlessly long. I feel like those were needlessly long. And I get it because they're like an adaptation of a over 1,000 page book.
Yeah.
But even still, bro, there was so much, and there was so much that would work better in a book that doesn't necessarily work in a movie. And I'm just curious as to what I didn't connect with that other people did. I would like to talk to somebody who not just who likes them, who loves Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings. So maybe I can understand. I don't get it. Um, and I don't like feeling like a contrarian, but I felt like one after.
Well, guys, that is a verdict. That means it's a no for me, dog.
Bro, watch it and form your own opinion, bro.
Nah, I'm good. I like your opinion. Bro, I don't have time to watch these super duper long franchises that require you to already have some type of like connection to it in order for it to be good. Like I'm a little familiar with Harry Potter, so like I could try that, but I'm good, bro. I'm like very good, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I tried to watch some WWE the other day. I was like watching just like, oh, like theme song entrances, moments, the little YouTube clips and stuff. I will never be a WWE fan again. It's quiet because I've realized something that was like very, very, very like
That makes me sad.
but it was it was a thing that was very important to me, right? The reason why I loved it is because I believed it. It takes everything out of it for me to know that this is like a full-on scripted approach. Like as a kid,
Sorry for you.
yeah, it was over.
Just look at it as a sport, bro. It's like any other sport.
I don't think so because any other sport is not scripted the same way.
I mean, that's true.
Like that's a big thing for me. Like I don't need to know that.
In-ring ability, they still gotta put on good matches, bro.
No, they do. They do. That's why I look at it as acting and not a sport.
Yeah, you like TV and movies.
Yeah, but I know that this is not like I know this is like because they're trying to sell me on like the craziest things. Like the storylines be like, come on, bro. The Rey Mysterio custody, like all of those things, bro.
He had a crazy one during the pandemic. That was nuts. It was like they tried to make you believe that Seth Rollins really took his eye out. They had an eye for eye match, and
like,
you won by taking somebody's eye out. And it's like, bro.
Like, come on, man. Come on, man. They try to like trying to make people believe that Vince McMahon blew up in a car. Like, bro, as a kid, though, that is the greatest thing that I can see. Like Vince McMahon walking into his fucking limo and it just exploding. That's the greatest thing I could see.
I'm trying to figure out like why, because I understand that sentiment. I obviously don't agree because I still watch it,
yeah,
like heavily, but like
yeah.
I don't know. It was able for I think I realized that that's probably what it was. I realized that it was like a story that's being written by writers and producers. I realized that pretty early. So I guess I was able to like just alter the way I watched it pretty early.
No, I mean it makes sense.
I was that kid though. Like when I think it might have been my older cousin, and we was all watching it, and she was like, "You know, this is fake." I was like, "No, it's not. It's not."
Why everybody got to do that though?
Yeah, bro.
I don't like that.
I was like, I don't like that. Come on, bro.
Nah, no funny shit. As a kid, like people would say that to me. I didn't believe it good, but like now looking back on it, I'm like, come on, bro. You don't gotta do that to the kids, bro. That's dead OD.
I think that would have helped ease you into like if you would have just
believed it,
and then you would have if you would have came to that terms on your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie. Wrestling is hard.
Like my memories
so much. I respect them the same as MMA fighters. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I was thinking about it and I was like, the things that they have to do with their bodies are still like that's not fake. Like Jeff Hardy jumping off of those ladders, that's not fake. Like it's scripted, but it's not fake.
Like he was told to do that.
Yeah.
And of course, there's a way for him to protect himself so he doesn't get too hurt. But there's no way there it's like he landed on a feather and he's just fine.
No, yeah, no. Like he was like and it was ODing. They put the highest ladder you could possibly find in human history. Like
I will say though, those if WWE is fake, then explain this tweet to be mad funny.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Michael Jackson kick, you didn't touch him, bro.
Yeah. I was watching the top Sweet Chin musics. Some of them were like the most like it was like, oh, come on. He barely touched them. The one that is insane though, in terms of just like performance, was what the fuck is this athletic ass nigga name? Shelton Benjamin. When he jumped off the top rope to that is like real, like that's technique right there.
Greatest sellers ever, bro. When you get in the ring with Shelton Benjamin, you're gonna have a good match. They
Like,
also just came out with a report as to why they never pushed him to like the main event.
oh, okay. Well, what is it?
Lack of a personality, which makes me mad because it's like help him develop him.
Yeah, what the?
See, you gotta think of wrestling like that.
Yeah, I could. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give it a try, man. I'm gonna give it a try.
Hope so. Just come to
But
like a show with me
okay,
in New York.
okay.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
get
know somebody though.
you
Like,
gave me turn.
I gotta know somebody who's gonna be in the
You know
ring.
Roman Reigns.
Roman's revenge.
And Ray is still there.
He he's a SmackDown guy though.
So SmackDown is
Oh,
the show right now.
let's do it, man. I'll
You
give it a
just
try.
you just really talked about wrestling on here.
Yeah, that's crazy, but
Very, ha-
it's scripted, so
very happy.
well, here's something that won't make you necessarily happy. Kenya Barris.
Oh my god.
You like blackish, mixedish,
Black hair.
colorish, uh
Colorish. I I mm, I want to
reddish,
I want I want to know the upset. Is that a
you
point out?
people.
I need to know
Only
the
some of these are faked.
I need to know the obsession. Like, what is this obsession he has with mixed people? It's getting
Mixed ish.
it's getting weird, dog.
Don't forget the ish.
It's yeah. And like, okay, for he's coming out with a movie, guys. Starring Nia Long, Eddie Murphy, Lauren London, and Jonah Hill. Now,
What a cast.
what Lauren London is the biological daughter of Eddie Murphy and Nia Long.
That is possible.
It's possible. Like, nah, you could have casted a dark skinned woman, bro. Like you could have, bro.
Without a doubt.
Could have casted a dark somebody younger because
Yeah.
Nia
Yeah.
Long and Lauren London are too close in age to be mother and daughter.
Yeah.
And then the premise of the movie, he needs to be behind bars. Bars.
Look, I'm good. I'm good on him. I only want one thing from him. It's the Vince Staples show.
Oh, yeah.
But that's it.
Bro. Knowing him, he gonna give Vince a white girlfriend in the show.
Joe.
And they gonna have little
Nah, my son Vince really like that.
babies.
If Vince do that, I'll never listen to another Vince song.
That's not true.
Nah, it's a fact.
It's not true.
Because it's gonna you like I just talked about with the WWE and the spell of reality. It's really, really hard for me to believe this, right? When I turn on the music, this is who you are, right? In the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who you are outside of it, I really don't try to see because I only know what you give me. So if you give me something that's outlandish, now I gotta Kanye you, and I don't really want to hear that. Like that's the reason why I don't listen to him because Kanye be wilding. So when I hear the music and he's talking about black shit, I can't believe you.
Yo, bro, Late Registration is such a crazy album.
That's what you just turn the beats on.
I haven't listened to Kanye in a while.
Listen to the instrumentals. That's it.
He was number 2 on my Apple Music Wrapped, but I haven't. Feel me?
Feel me? So like if you do that with Vince, it's just gonna be like when he get on there and be like, "This is for my future baby mama. Hope your skin is black as midnight." Like, as soon as that, like, feel me? Now I'm looking, and now it's like, feel me?
Bro, Kenya Barris is crazy, bro. And the premise is like a guess who's coming to dinner already, bro. We got the oh, I'm not of the same race as you, but I'm trying to
He's a
riz up
secret agent.
I'm trying to riz up your parents.
He is a secret agent.
And then the dialogue that joined, bro. We gotta. I'm never one to be like a black man shouldn't have a job, but some got to be done about him.
Who? Kenya?
Virus.
Nah, I think he should amicably retire with all of his fortune. Nah, because for me, saying a black man shouldn't have a job, I'm
bro.
with you. But he has bad bread. I feel like he could just go ahead
Yeah,
and just
like bro, he. I'm gonna be honest, bro, and
go be a regular capitalist.
like, bro, representation is so important, and he's not doing it right.
Yeah, it's nasty because, like, in theory, right? As somebody who is black who has the amount of projects that he has, with like black people being at like the helm of it, it should be so much different.
It's
The
not.
content is just very
It's
nasty.
it's like
It's like it's written for white audiences. It's like it's
he's
all
on
written for
he's
white
on two
audiences.
he's on two sides of the spectrum, right? It's this is palatable. White people can enjoy this too. Black people in the suburbs, or it's yo black
Yeah,
stereotypes, black, and it's like, bro, middle ground us, please, bro,
no,
please.
for sure,
But I don't know
for
if he's
sure,
capable of that.
for sure.
Or maybe he is, and the only way he's getting,
Like paid is to do this.
which I
It'd
could,
be like that.
I could,
It'd be like that. I don't know. Blackish. I will say though, like when I was watching Blackish as it was coming out, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like just that, like Blackish
but that's
itself,
it.
like this is cool because it was like, oh, uh, feel me, man from the hood meets woman who meets, feel me, biracial woman who is like hippies and stuff like that. And now they're raising a family together. Like we're all black, but we mixing black shit. And now it's like, well, how are we about to blend these cultures? You know what I mean? And they were tackling real issues though. Like they had like actual issues that they were really addressing. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, feel me? It was like a palatable version. Like it wasn't on some like, yo, death to the white people. But it was like, yo, feel me? Like, nah, like y'all dead cannot do this. Feel me? Like that's dead crazy. Feel me? And you got the white boss who says the speaks in microaggressions and stuff like that.
That's so annoying, bro.
Yeah,
That's what annoyed, like the conversation Jonah Hill was having. Like,
yeah,
bro, these jokes not funny no more, bro.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hear white people be ignorant but well intended. I'm tired. Like, give me something else, please.
There's for sure better jokes to make for me. So
Just
I
make
mean
him
that's
racist.
huh
Just make him racist.
for
And a
all of that,
and an all right fetishizer.
right?
Like her because she got the curves of a black woman. I wouldn't normally date black women, but when I laid my eyes on your daughter,
The cast of Blackish though is a good cast.
oh, 100%.
Like it's like a really good cast. And I think that's part of the reason why I was like in,
Yeah.
because they were all doing a good job.
Mhm.
So
Blackish is the one where I'm like, all right, Kenya. Like, sure, you didn't go above and beyond the way you could have. Like, white people can
yeah,
enjoy this too, but
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah,
Everything
exactly.
has not everything has to be in Atlanta.
Sometimes you dead just got to get your coin, and you can still be like, "Hey, y'all, like I'm not just letting them slide."
Right. But
Feel
then
me?
mix this
Yeah, yeah,
out. And it's like,
yeah,
whoa, bro.
yeah, yeah. Now it's nasty.
But I don't want to see I'm not gonna watch that movie.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. People gonna be telling me I'm like not a movie guy. There are like a good amount of movies I'm just like at this point in my life, I'm just good on. Um, Simply put, yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie. There's no like I, I'm not even watching Till. So
I'm not either. Maybe if people's like, oh, you gotta watch, like, well, I know the Emmett Till story. I understand.
yeah,
I under. I'm also at a point where it's like, I'm not gonna say no to like films like that. Like,
circumstantial.
yeah, slave movies aren't inherently bad, because like,
Yeah, they
not inherently though, because like,
are.
12 Years a Slave is not a bad movie.
That was fucking 12 years ago.
But it
We already have 12 years a slave. There's no reason to drop it again now.
but like, I mean, there's still certain things about slavery that I don't know. So if I was learning,
Well, then if you're gonna do that, so yeah, you're
because
right.
like,
They're
bro,
not inherently, but like
there's
a
there's
Hollywood slave movie is inherently bad.
that is 100% bad. But like, there's Holocaust movies that I've watched and that people have watched,
Yeah.
and they don't like. They're
Hold
not
on, hold on, hold on.
Holocaust form.
I love that you said that. I love that you said that. Did it work?
Did what work
Did these informative movies work?
in terms of what?
Slave movies, Holocaust movies. Do they
I would
work
say, I would say 12 Years a Slave worked for me.
for
And
you?
there are, but I can only speak for me, bro.
This is what I'm saying. Look at the landscape. We got black people saying that Hitler loved the black people. My question is everybody who could have been reached by the information in these movies, are they already reached? Like the people who are just going to do that, are they already done? Like, why? Who are we trying to inform at this point?
I mean, I feel like that's a question for the filmmaker, but like, if I was to,
Filmmakers unite. Let them sink. Bro, I'm
um,
good.
that is a good question, but there is stuff to be informed. Like,
There is though.
somebody who, my
How about
mom,
you make a movie about how the African countries actually was trying to like stop us from being enslaved? Because I keep hearing that they didn't want us, they didn't come for us. Make a movie.
what were you saying?
I was saying, I feel like a baby wiping my eye, bro. Low ass kid. Um, I was saying, well, if we're gonna do that, then how about you tell different stories? How about you tell us the stories of the feel me, the West African countries writing letters to these European nations about, yo, stop taking our people, yo, like
Like,
how they plant,
I
huh?
agree with you. I
Like
100% agree with you.
if
That's
we
why
gonna do it, like
that's why when okay, I like did a little flip flop for like 2 seconds about emancipation
yeah,
because I was like, oh, Will Smith on a poster with chains and he looks like a slave. I'm good. But then it was like,
nasty.
then I was like, it's the story of Whipped Peter. And I was like, oh, I know of Whipped Peter, but I don't know
Mm-hmm.
the story of Whipped Peter. I'm
Mm-hmm.
interested in learning about the story of Whipped Peter. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe this won't be that bad. But then he got on there and was like, this is not a slave movie. It's a movie about love. And I was like, all right, I'm good. But that is a good question. And the question could be like, oh, this is for everybody to be educated, but a lot of people can't take that clearly.
No, I mean, you know that I know that there
Yeah,
is no media literacy.
yeah,
There
no,
is none.
for
Like that
sure.
is it's in the toilet. Like people will dead watch something and literally not understand.
Yeah. And those type of movies rarely exist with us, bro. Rarely exist with us. We get
Yeah.
antebellum and all this southern nonsense where it's like, ah, white people whipping black people. Yo, this is so powerful. Oscar.
Why are slave movies automatic Oscar? Like, uh, but yes, there is a place for it. I think if you're gonna do it at this point, tell
And
the stories that haven't been told.
that's exact that like
Like and like not just like when I say tell the stories that haven't been told, I don't mean like, well, this person had the exact same experience as this person, so this is a new story. No, I mean like tell a new perspective, right? Tell me this obscure fact that should not be obscure.
yeah.
Like answer we hear, especially bro, we hear the things that black people say all the time, right? And a lot of the times people who are uninformed, they ask you questions and they ask questions that have like clear answers, but they don't know that they have clear answers. So they'd be like, well, oh, I'll just use the example I already used. Well, how come nobody in Africa uh came to help us? How come nobody in Africa cared? How come they didn't want us? Da, da, da. And it's just like, or at the same time, how come African people sold their own people? And it's just like there are very clear answers, but they don't have the answers to these questions. But you have a million movies that are supposed to inform, right? all of these stories come out about things that are supposed to inform, but they literally tell the same stories over and over and over again. Tell these people that they did try. They did try to stop. They didn't want that. And tell these people that, yo, yeah, we are thinking of race based on where we are hundreds of years later. Nobody, the concept of being black wasn't even a thing. Like you were just those people over there.
Mm.
Like, but nobody tells that story. It's always, yeah, black people, yeah, Africans sold Africans. And it's just like, bro, that's not even how that goes. Like that doesn't make we was just warring. Like I was just warring. What you mean? I so dumb. But feel me? Now we have to look at it differently because it's like, well, now that the concept of race is here, and now that we are being like persecuted based on just how we look, like now that these people have come up with this insane plot, now we have to look at it as that and unify.
Yeah.
Like, feel me? And quickly after, they were like, yo, y'all wildin'. Like, this is crazy. Like, whoa, we didn't know that was, y'all wildin'.
Mm-hmm.
But feel me? They already felt like, bro, like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm learning to not be so dismissive of movies like that. But again, I do double take.
Yeah, because you just can't trust who's doing it. That's what it is. There's a space for it.
That's my biggest issue is with the Till movie. Like, that's white people trying to girl boss Emmett Till's story and his mother's story. It's weird.
Does his family being involved, does that make you feel?
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, then by all means.
Girl boss is so funny.
But that's what they doing. But I'm watching the trailer and I'm like,
what does that mean?
Oh, it's about like
what is that?
A very strong woman, strong black woman type of movie. And it's like how she like, and like I get it, but at the same time, bro, she lost her 14-year-old son. And I know, like, yes, she did do the open casket thing. She wanted people to see exactly what happened to her son. But at the same time, bro, like,
all right, let me clean that up for you a little bit.
Good.
Because I agree, but let me frame it like this. Even though his family is involved, right? I think even like victims need to be careful of what narrative they perpetuate, right? So, although yes, she did have to be the strong black woman, I think we need to add both sides when we portray that, because now we have this stereotype of the strong black woman, and it's damaging because they don't get the gentle care that they need, because that's where I'm coming from. Because I know that's why I said
I was gonna say,
bro, no, I'm here.
I know. That's why I said in the trailer, because I know it's not the full.
No, for sure.
But like, for sure. If you want me to go sit for that, show me the tenderness and care, not just her, in courtrooms.
Yeah.
Talking about cat, like I don't, because I know it just wasn't that, bro. She lost her son.
Yeah.
It was an extreme amount of grieving that went on.
Yeah. And like, show me who cared for her.
Yeah. Right.
For sure.
Who was around her? I don't want to like cool. She battled in the court cases, blah blah blah. Cool. But I know like there was people around her, bro. I know there was.
For sure, man. I guess we might as well just get all the racial topics out the way, right? While we here, cause I don't want to come back to it. Okay, last topic that has anything to do with race. Turning a white character black. Here's the do you have the tweet pulled up? I don't have the tweet pulled up. If you have it, like, so here's my thing, right? There are two sides to complaining about a white character being turned black. So for one side, it's just wokeism, right? It's just being woke and and it doesn't even like or get out of here. Like these are our stories, make your own, right? And on the other hand, then you have some black people who are saying, like, yo, like, why they doing that? Like, yeah, you telling us that we just not worthy of our own stories when you give us a character that's already established as a black character. I hate both of those.
I don't inherently hate the second one.
I do not inherently, but I
Like,
do because
I probably
nobody ever has brain cells when they say that. Like if you ask them what they mean, they never say anything that makes sense.
yeah. I mean, I felt like that for a little bit.
You said things that made sense. Just saying, man.
Yeah, now I do got the tweet pulled up. So we talked about The Last of Us um show, and they turned one of the characters into a black woman. So Reddit had to Reddit it up.
Reddit
And
is a breeding ground for the red pill people.
yeah. So the caption was like, and then they asked why nobody's watching. Their focus is not on storytelling. So already that right there is like, okay, you just don't like black people and things. Because to assume that they're not focused on storytelling because there's a black person in the show is crazy. Like it's insane. That's an insane assumption. But then he did the meme and was like turning the white character black for the sake of diversity. It's not only racist, but it tells black people they're not good enough to have their own characters. So like co-opting a criticism that we have when they do this is nastiness, bro. That's nasty work.
They already co-opted the word woke because what woke is today is crazy. Like what
Yeah.
woke is supposed to mean versus what people have turned it into today is insanity.
Like woke is not
Um,
a bad thing, bro. Like I don't know.
no,
It's not a
it's not
bad
at all.
thing.
They literally turned it into a bad thing. It's crazy. But all right, to that, let me clarify. Let me be because I try my best to be educational, not just condescending.
Teacher Sean,
Um,
Teacher Sean.
I am condescending to you idiots, like when you are like stubborn and trying to like, bro, here's the thing, right? If you are genuinely just curious, right? Or if you just misinformed and somebody tells you something and you are willing to listen, cool. But if you're just gonna be stubborn and just be a donkey about it, feel me? Like, nah, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care. You don't know what you're talking. You believe what they tell you? Oh yeah, now I'm condescending. You stupid. What are you talking about? But in terms of like, let me speak to the people who may just be misinformed, right? Because I'll give y'all some grace. Two, I hate those points because of these few reasons. One, when there is a like desperate need for diversity, I don't think like I don't think we should be complaining that we are getting like characters who already have a like fan base, a background, something that people are already attached to that is established. I don't think we should be complaining when we can make them black because that is just like another black character who already has some traction as opposed to having a black character just kind of fail because like nobody knows who they are and maybe they weren't written well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, my thing with that is no matter what the character is, my thing with race swapping is as long as their race is not integral to their character, it doesn't matter.
It rarely ever is for white characters.
This is what I'm saying. Like, for the most part, like with black characters, because they're black, there is already like this sense of responsibility to establish that, like, if we have a black character, we have to represent them as black, which means we have to tell this as a black story. Whether that just be a black person existing or a black person struggling, a black person thriving, it doesn't matter. They are usually like being they're like them, their blackness is important to their story. White characters, for the most part, their whiteness isn't really important to their stories. And a lot of the times they are already been whitewashed. They weren't even originally white, which is the irony of people complaining about turning these characters black, because for the most part, they weren't even originally white, bro.
Bro,
Whether they were Asian, freaking Mexican, it don't matter. They most of them wasn't even white. Like this is the crazy part. Like they stole those stories. Like
yeah, they're so overrepresented in media that there's never no surprise when it's like, oh, this white person is casted as this character
exactly,
who is foundationally not white.
exactly,
So it's like
exactly.
it's never in a bad of an eye. But as soon as
Exactly.
your beloved white characters get turned into a non-white is, oh my gosh, why does everything have to
Exactly.
be so woke? We can't just have
Exactly.
regular, we nothing is for, what about our representation?
Nobody was mad that the Iron Fist was portrayed as the white guy. Everybody was mad when they said they're going to recreate that character to make him Asian and take away all the Asian stereotypes. They called it woke. Like, bro, like, yeah, why is that a bad thing? What? Like, what are we talking about? Like, this is insanity.
I don't understand the negative connotation that comes with being woke now. Um, I understand to an extent with the people that just type, and
Yeah, like there are people who just drag and they don't really know what
yeah,
they're talking about. But like you are intentionally choosing the worst of a community to represent them. You're doing that on purpose.
yes,
Like
exactly.
you weren't trying to listen anyway.
Exactly. And
Because I can
it's always the free thinkers with the conservative thoughts
free thinkers have five thoughts
who
collectively.
who escape the matrix.
Yeah, man. Red
Which I
pill,
think,
right?
yeah, which I
Red
think
pill.
the same way.
As the same people y'all thought y'all escaped. Hey,
Y'all want to uphold. So it's stupid.
feel me? So yeah, man. Like, you no matter what, you're being disingenuous if you pick the worst of a community, the worst of whatever to represent its entirety. Like you're not trying to make an argument or a conversation in good faith.
At all, bro. At all.
Feel me? So with that, that's just it's disgusting, bro. And in terms of just like, let me speak to actually writing the black characters, right? A lot of black characters are being written. They are slowly coming into the fold. Support both. Like, why can't you support both? I never understood people who are like, it's either one or the other. Like, why can't we get characters like that? Their race is
Oh,
not
oh,
even important to them, and why can't we get them and if they turn them black, if they happen to do it, cool. And we also get original stories. Like, why does it have to be only original stories? Like, realistically, it's really hard for these original stories to thrive in the ways that these stories who have like 100 years of just acclaim. Like, bro,
just
let us get on our feet too.
nah, yeah, facts. And I think that's the problem because like film and TV has been around for so long now.
Exactly.
At this point, like film is almost 100 years old. Like they're still relatively new, but like yeah, they're still relatively new. Like
Yeah.
we talk about the world, but
Yeah.
like
It's been a lifetime though.
yeah, and progress is often slow with us.
Yeah.
And they
For
want to
sure.
expedite certain processes. So like I get that, like us us inheriting stories that don't got nothing to do with race, but that already exists, that will help us
For
build.
sure.
And then, we get our characters that, because like I'm Disney still waiting. We got what,
Yeah.
Tiana, but she was a frog for most of the movie.
Feel me?
Thank God we got Halle Bailey though. Oh, and let them tell it. Lion King is black people.
Do they say that? Oh, they did say that.
But
It's nasty for them to
they
say that.
put
Well,
the
is it because they
line-
were in Africa?
I don't care.
It's 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 coded. It is.
It is, but like, bro, like, bro,
It is coded.
bro.
I don't think there would be a problem with that being there if there wasn't a lack.
Well, you completely froze.
That's crazy because you were frozen for me.
Oh, we both froze. Okay.
Oh yeah.
What
I
did
was saying I don't think there would be an issue with them putting that there if there wasn't such a lack of representation. Like
Yeah.
if it was like 50 movies and The Lion King, you
Oh,
probably just chuckle real quick.
that's
Like,
nasty, bro. Like,
like
that's mad nasty.
it's like
We our Black Lives Matter collection on Disney
it's
includes
lions.
Lion King, Princess and the Frog, and like, like,
Yo,
please, bro.
yo,
Please,
that's
bro.
crazy. Even though The Lion King and Black Panther are the same movie, think about it. What? No, like literally the same movie. um,
That means Aquaman is Lion King too.
Aquaman is Lion King. Aquaman is aquatic Lion King. But nah, man, like for sure, like
Like I get the frustration, bro. Like, and it's like every time, cause then what happens when we get, what happens when we get
it's
like
crazy.
when Hallie gets cast as Ariel,
Jesus
she's getting
Christ.
death threats. She's getting called racist slurs. Then like
Son.
we got to deal with backlash, and it's why everything got it. Like that's what happens when when we get these roles that I freeze again.
Mhm.
I don't know what's going on. You
You
froze.
said that's what happened when we get.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what happened. Like we get there's so much ridicule and just nonsense that we got to deal with when we get characters that aren't black.
yeah.
So like
I have,
that's why I get the original stories, but then again, bring up a valid point. Like we got to start somewhere.
yeah, and like white people had the opportunity to get original stories and get characters turned white. Like
Yeah,
that's why they're so far ahead.
they get the double whammy, bro.
So like, yeah,
I didn't know Doctor Strange wasn't originally white. I didn't know that.
if you, I'm gonna get a list. I'm gonna bring up a list. I'm gonna
Hey,
bring up a list. Feel me? But I mean, some words of encouragement to that is to every person of color. It's been very slow, but we are getting to a space where honestly, if we look back at it, because it's easy to get stuck in it's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough. And sometimes you don't appreciate what you do have. Not to say just take the crumbs and just be satisfied, but also take the time to appreciate the things we do have. We are getting some stories now. Like finally, feel me? We're getting some stories now. And when you look at things like, I mean, especially animation, to be honest. But if you look at, the Black Panther, now we get to have, feel me, indigenous people represented. That's huge.
yep.
Um, feel me? You get Shang-Chi. Um, then I mean, if you look at the diversity for like the younger characters in Marvel, it's a pretty good amount of diversity now. Like it looks different than make Marvel male again. It looks very
That
different than
tweet
that.
is so crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
it's disgusting.
Make Marvel male again.
Yeah,
What does that
yeah.
mean?
It like
It's
there's a
predominantly male.
yes. But you saw the image. It was white male. That's what it was. Make Marvel white male again. And even with that, feel me? Like the joke before was that there was an Asian because Scarlett because they pattern playing a Russian, bro. So with that, you feel me? It's just like that was the joke because there was no diversity for real. So when you sit down and you if you just look at it and you're like, well, we are kind of getting some stories. The Window and Wild, we got that. Damn, what is the
Did you
movie
watch
that
that?
was? No, I haven't. I haven't. I have like a long list of things that I need to watch. A lot was just going on, but I have a list.
Like people confirmed.
Huh?
Huh?
What did you say?
None.
Hey man. Oh, Intergalactic for me.
Okay,
Like there are some.
better watch that.
Yeah, I do have to watch it, but there are like we are getting some stories, man. Feel me? Like
And give animation a chance, you weirdos.
yeah. I don't get that, but we're getting some stories. So the future looks bright. The past was very dim, but the future looks bright. It'll take a while. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be here tomorrow, but it will be here. It will be here. Yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah.
I don't know what you could buy with it, but hey, okay, okay. Do you want to do guess the movie or do you want to talk about our movie theaters in danger? I'll let you choose. I feel like I've been kind of just choosing.
Nah, I wanted to do the game last.
Okay. All right, so we can quickly talk about
Yes, very swiftly.
our movie theaters in danger. So
Yes.
I agree. AMC had to be bailed out during the pandemic. which I took as just a result of the pandemic, but they haven't really fully recovered. And funny enough, if it wasn't for these superhero movies, I think we wouldn't have movie theaters right now.
Yeah. And it sucks, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks. And as much as like, yeah, you gotta you gotta put try to make money as best as you can. So you're gonna
Yeah.
obviously show certain things, but at the same time, bro, that's so unfair to like the fact that a Steven Spielberg movie can't stay in theaters for more than a month at this point is insane. It's not making sense to me.
I agree. There's something that I've been thinking about a lot though, right? Supply and demand. And
And
it's like,
I'm telling you that a couple months ago when you put the stuff out. Go ahead though. Go ahead though.
well, see, here's the thing though. How many people want to watch those movies that we enjoy? More people want to watch just a big boom, bam
That's because that's what they
superhero
have
movie.
shown, bro.
Do you think it's just that though? I think regardless,
Not
majority
just
is
that.
gonna be like
The major okay, yes, the majority of people the majority of people have like they want an easy watch. And I'm not even saying like the niche films gotta be filmy, but like the Fable, like the recent Steven Spielberg movie is a movie about his life. Steven Spielberg is one of the most renowned filmmakers of all time. I'm sure people want to watch that.
yeah.
And if it has to come at the expense of a couple spots in a theater, like a couple spots for Black Panther to not be in the theater.
No.
I didn't mean to use that one specifically. It's the Marvel movie that's out
Black Adam.
which lost money.
They did lose money.
So like that is scaring me.
That means that we may not be seeing theater. Stop talking about the MCU because if not, we're not about to
they
have
to
no theater.
blame, bro.
No, they not. They holding it up.
Huh?
They holding it up.
They are holding it up.
After the movie theaters get back, then you could slander them as much as you want, but preserve the theaters. Black Adam is losing. That means DC. Well, DC has James Gunn now, so. And one day we gotta talk about he. I don't know if he missed.
I feel he missed, but that's me personally.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like Guardians 2 like that. I told you that.
You think it's a miss? I thought you put in like a B tier movie.
That was in C.
So where do you have it ranked? Ew.
I don't know if a mid is a win.
What did you give it?
I don't know. I gotta look. I'm not gonna look.
Okay. All right. Do you think off the top, do you think it was like a 3?
Yeah.
Is that a miss? If your miss is a 3, I think you're in really good standings.
Sure.
Oh, he's nasty. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. But nah, I'm just scared. Your boy Allen is funny. You tweak. Cause
yeah, that was a nasty straw, man. Alan, I hope you're watching. That was disgusting. Saying that, okay, if you think movie theaters are archaic, that's fine. Most people don't agree with you. I'm most people as well. So, like, yeah. But if you think it's like more comfortable to be in your crib, like, yeah. But most things are more comfortable in your crib. So, like, okay.
Almost everything is most comfortable in your home.
Feel me? But like the theaters is an experience. Like that is the point. Like it's a whole experience. Feel me? Like, and okay, cool. You might not like that. The nasty part is saying they need to be torn down and so we can build homes for the homeless.
And it's like, bro, I agree. There needs to be more homeless.
For sure.
I want homelessness eradicated, bro.
It's so nasty to say that the movie theaters have to go for that.
Movie theaters gotta go, bro.
There are so many.
There are so many more things that can go. Yo, be for real, bro. Be for real.
Trump Towers is up. Like,
like be for real, bro.
Ellen, you nasty. You're disgusting.
How about we lower the cost of living? How about that too?
Yo. Yo, that was disgusting, man. That was disgusting, man. Keep the movie
Oh,
theaters, man.
you need to preserve
We
movie
need them.
theaters. That's but yo, go to the movies, bro.
We need them.
Go
We
to the
need them
movies. Wear your mask. Go to the movies.
for sure.
I
For sure.
understand that the virus is going around. Feel me? But go to the movie theaters, please. I beg.
Mask up.
Mask up,
Feel me? Um,
bro. Go
I'm
see
nervous for
Avatar.
theaters.
If you got to. We got to do something. Go see
Well,
Avatar.
I have to go see Avatar. So,
Go see Avatar, bro. Do something.
but oh, I also have to go see Cocaine Bear. So I'm in there. The theater's about to get some money out of me. See now that movie, yeah. But yeah, man, I hope that we don't lose theaters because the movie theaters are like a very important experience for me. I think they're a very important experience for most people, and that's an experience that I would like to like pass on to my kids,
But
like that.
we go to the movies regularly, and we have been forever. Like,
Yeah, Huxtables and all that.
nah, I don't know. I don't know about that. But
The
yeah,
Huxtables,
bro,
the Huxtables is a good family. Not I ain't say real people.
chill, bro.
No, we can leave the real people out of it.
I don't want to leave the real people out of it.
Okay.
I'm not separating art and artist.
Okay.
I shan't.
Okay. Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince
Now,
is CT.
we
You the Fresh Prince.
I'm not.
Hmm?
Not. But yeah, we need movie theaters, guys. Go to the movies, please.
I got one little fight and my mom got scared. They moved you to Connecticut. Yeah, they took him out of the mean streets of New York. The Fresh Prince of a cul-de-sac.
The cons is outweighing the pros. I'm gonna just say that.
Oh man. Hey man. You get to breathe fresh air.
That is true. It don't stink. That's one thing. It do not stink around me.
Should make you softer though. You're not for me. You're not as tough as you
Not as
used to
tough as
be.
used to be, right?
Yeah. All right. We have a very fun game. Like this game is very, very fun.
You think this could take up the last 8 minutes?
One movie, you're probably gonna take 8 minutes on one movie.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't think it's that easy.
Oh, okay. Okay. I want to be challenged.
Okay.
But next time we doing 6 degrees of separation.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. So 4 members of the cast.
Okay. So okay, 4 members of the cast.
Four cast members. I'm gonna give you movies that. Okay, so the game is right. I forgot. I didn't tell the audience. Yeah. So the game is right. He has to guess a movie based on other movies that the cast members of the, aforesaid movie was in. So, for example, if the movie was Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, right? I would be like Us for me, Lupita. That also works for Winston as well. They Loki was just in movies together. Oh, I would go Fruitvale Station for Michael B. Jordan. And with those movies, those would be like he would have to be like, oh, wait, who was in Us? Okay, cool. These people were in Us. Who was in Fruitvale Station? Okay, that's probably Michael B. Jordan. It doesn't have to be the star of the movie though. So it's like
that's what's gonna get me.
Yeah. So it'd be like, oh, that's probably Michael B. Jordan. What movie was Lupita, Winston, and Michael B. Jordan in? Oh, Black Panther. So for me, it'd be like that. So that's the game. It might sound a little confusing, but that's why the run will do it. So for the first one, right?
All right.
The first actor was in the Lego movie.
Oh my! I don't know the cast of that.
Wait, but there's 4 movies.
Yeah, there is.
The next actor was in Bridge to Terabithia.
You're disgusting.
Oh, okay.
I know 2 people in that for sure.
The next actor was in Infinity War.
Okay.
And the last actor was in the, I think 2003 Daredevil movie.
Yo, you're nasty.
It's
I don't know. Yo, genuinely, I'm gonna be so serious. I don't know who was in the Lego movie or Daredevil, but I can try.
You for sure. I don't want to give a crazy hint, but you for sure know somebody who was in Daredevil.
Oh, I don't, Sean.
I've said it. That's how I know you know. But
Okay. Bridget Terabithia.
yeah.
Yo, bro, hold on, bro. Hold on. No, you're gross. I'm not doing this, bro. Dwayne was in that, right? Right? No, that's
The
Journey to
Rock?
the Center. That's Journey to the Center of the Earth. See, I don't even know what movie you're talking about right now. Yo, you're gross.
Oh man.
I haven't seen Bridget Terabithia in so long. Who's in that movie?
Yeah, we got him, y'all. Oh man. Oh man.
Wait,
Three
what?
out of four of these movies you gave a really good score to.
I gave the Lego movie an insane score because I.
No. I'm not saying those movies. I'm talking about the movies that you have to guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
What's the
I'm only making you guess movies that I know you know.
what's the lowest rating?
I don't know, but one of them is probably bad.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, what's the is Bridget Terabithia, the Lego movie, Daredevil,
And Infinity War.
dog? I don't know. All right, hold on. I really don't know. Like I'm genuinely about to just name people who was in Infinity, like movies.
It was a smaller role in Infinity War, I'll say that.
Oh my
It was
god.
a smaller that's a funny thing to say. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Oh, so that's Paul Rudd.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Maybe not.
bro, I don't know this first one. I'm
It's
sorry.
not Paul Rudd. I'll tell
This
you
is
that.
dumb hard, bro. I don't because
It's
I
not
don't know. I don't know any of the voice. Genuinely,
no, like nobody in the Lego movie.
no. I genuinely in Bridget Terabithia. I don't even have a.
It
I don't remember that movie.
was the movie that you have to guess is a heartwarming movie.
Heartwarming movie.
This is I ain't gonna lie, you probably not I don't think you're gonna get it because the star of the movie was in the Lego movie.
Yeah, chuck that up. That's an L. I'll take
That's an
that.
L.
Yeah, I'll take
All
that.
right, you want me to tell you what it
Yeah,
was?
what is that? I'll take that on the chin.
Bridget Terabithia was Zoe Deschanel. She was the teacher. Infinity War was Peter Dinklage. Daredevil was John Favreau.
Yo, you're disgusting, bro. You
And
know,
the Lego movie, do you have a get like you got three of the actors now?
no.
I'll give you the star. The Lego movie was Will Ferrell.
Is
Do you
that
know what movie they were all in?
is that what?
You like this movie a lot.
It's not Elf, is it?
It is Elf. It is Elf. You can I ain't gonna lie, look on my letterbox and you can bring it to me next time.
Yeah. Yeah. Because what
One
the
for me,
heck,
yeah.
Sean?
That's a win. That's a win for me. Yeah, a little L for him. Look at him. He looking at the cast like what the
Wait, who was in the Lego movie?
Will Ferrell.
That's right. He what? See, he. I know he was the villain. That's all I knew, but I wasn't like
You should have went with it.
it wasn't coming to me just now.
You should have went with it. There's one that is easier that I think you will actually get though.
And we
That
go
one, huh?
and we go with that one next.
Yeah. There's one that I don't think you're gonna get though. I go front.
I already got one now. You ain't think. Get back into it, bro.
All right, you want the easy one now?
Please.
Okay. The first movie. Well, the first cast member was in a movie called Friday. The next cast member was in the movie called The Matrix.
Okay.
The third cast movie was in The Boondocks.
Okay.
And the last cast member was in
Boys
a
in the
movie
Hood.
called Radio. It is Boys in the Hood. It is Boys in the Hood. I, I,
You're gonna mess me up with the you're messing me up with you're messing me up. Based
What does that mean?
because I haven't watched Bridge to Terabithia in like a lot of years,
Okay,
but that one was easy.
that's what for me. I wanted to really feel me bring your confidence back up because I knew I was gonna tear you down.
That I gave 5 stars.
Feel me? Now, you gave Elf 4 stars too.
Elf is a good movie.
It is a good movie.
It is indeed.
Yeah, he's why you he's chill. He's ready to fight. All right, well, this is gonna be a tough one. The first cast member. Nah, this is nasty. Actually, this is like really nasty.
Let's see.
The
Bro.
first cast member was in a movie called About Time. Yeah, this is like really
What
nasty.
is that?
It's really nasty.
I don't know what that is. Sean, I don't know that movie.
Okay.
I don't know what that, I don't know what that is, Sean.
Wait, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you out. The next cast member was in The Wire, the TV show.
Okay. I've never seen a single episode of The Wire, by the way.
Really?
Never seen a
I
single.
could have sworn that we had a conversation that was
No.
different. Okay. The next cast member.
I'm thinking him.
The next cast member was in a movie called I Am Legend.
I know one person in that movie. Let's go.
Yeah. And this last one, I'm gonna switch out because I ain't gonna lie, I'm low key. Like it was about to be impossible.
You're not switching about timeout, bro. You're nasty, bro.
No,
what
this one
that?
is worse. This one is worse.
What? Okay, what's that movie that you was gonna give me?
How to Make an American Quilt. I'm switching it because it's nasty. I told you.
Okay, when you said these are all movies you've seen, I thought all the movies was gonna be movies.
Oh no.
I ain't seen no.
I had to switch. No, this is the one where I didn't switch all of this stuff yet because it was their first movies. So all of these were like their first. Okay, but this person was in House of Gucci.
Ew. Okay.
House of Gucci. I Am Legend.
This is Suicide Squad.
Yeah. I should have just left it with How to Make an American Quilt.
I don't. Who was in that? Who was in that?
Jared Leto.
Ew. Who's in About
Margot
Time?
Robbie's first movie was her first movie was About Time.
And who's in The Wire?
Idris Elba.
Wouldn't have known that.
Mm-hmm. I had Will Smith's first movie here. I switched it for I Am
Legend. You are nasty, bro.
Yeah. Okay. The next one, I only gave you 3 people to reference from. So the first person was in Kung Fu Panda.
Okay.
The next person was in Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief.
Okay.
The last person was in Set It Off. That's so nasty, right? You caught some steam though. You caught some steam. I'm determined to break even.
Nah, you won, bro. Oh wait, no, you broke even. I got 2, right? Yeah, you broke even.
Yeah.
Cause what?
Set It Off, Kung Fu Panda, and Percy Jackson.
Okay, why am I not getting a 4th person?
You want a 4th person?
I do.
Okay, I'll give you a 4th person. You could think of that while I give you a 4th person.
Yeah.
I really didn't know what other movies you saw though, to be honest. But
is Cameron Diaz in Kung Fu Panda? Who plays the tiger? Because if I'm being real with you, I only know Jack Black.
Really?
Bro, see, with movies like that, those don't be real voice act. Like Jack Black is a voice actor and a regular act, like he's good.
Yes.
They be so Hollywood infested
Okay, yeah. But that's I feel like that's another reason why you should
But yeah, but then I'm like, I don't know. And I'll be watching Kung Fu Panda.
okay, I'll
You're
give you a
about to get
fourth.
nasty. All
No,
right.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's not. The fourth person was in Django Unchained.
So this is Set It Off.
Set it off. Kung Fu Panda, Percy Jackson, and Django. You know every single one of these actors too. So that's actresses.
I've known every actor you said, bro.
Yeah, I know, but like you know what
Well,
movie
I ain't gonna lie. That first Zoe Deschanel, I don't be thinking about Zoe Deschanel, bro.
she was in
That
the
was dis-
movie.
that was disgusting. This one is not coming to me like it like the other two.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
coming to me.
Yeah, that confidence is slowed down now.
We would need a tiebreaker, but I don't even want to do a tiebreaker with you because you said Kung Fu Panda set it off.
Yeah,
What's the other ones?
Django and
Django.
Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief.
Okay, when it comes to Percy Jackson, right? I only
Yep,
know a few people in that too. Only
talk us
to
through it.
like to remember.
Yep, talk us through it.
So
Come on.
Uma Thurman is in that movie.
Okay.
She plays what's the woman with the snakes on the head? Oh,
Medusa.
yeah, she plays Medusa,
Okay.
right? And I know Brandon, whatever, that used to play in Big Mama House, and he said after wearing the dress, it ruined his career.
Yeah.
Him, right? So those
Yeah.
are the two people I know in that movie.
Yeah.
That's throwing me off.
Just that's the
Because look at Uma Thurman to Brandon Jackson, whatever his name is. That's a nasty like why were they even in the same movie?
all right. Those are people you know from there. And then, all right. So for me, those are two you know from there. What's the rest of who else you know from there?
Kung Fu Panda is Jack Black, bro. Like it's Jack Black, bro.
Uh-huh.
And then Set It Off is like Queen Latifah, and then
You know more people with Queen
Vivica A.
Latifah.
Fox.
Okay.
But that's all. I haven't like Set It Off was like, oh, I'm a child at my cousin's house. We
Oh,
watched
okay,
late
yeah.
night, so I wasn't really
Okay.
paying attention.
Okay.
So that's not really coming to me either. And what's the
Okay.
fourth one?
Django.
Django,
You know that's a recent movie. You know
Leo,
those people.
Jamie,
Um,
the guy that won the Oscar, Christopher.
oof, back.
Who else was in Django? Oh, Samuel. Oh, okay. Hold on. Big Sam was in that. Everything. Bro, it's really not coming to me, bro.
You gonna be tight whenever when
Like,
you ready to concede.
the animation is throwing me off, bro.
Yeah, that's the
This
one right
is
there.
this Pulp Fiction.
This movie is not Pulp Fiction.
Ah!
This movie is not Pulp Fiction.
I tried with the Sam and the Uma. I just threw it out there.
You, there's another movie that they're in together.
That they so it is them two. Thanks, bro. Is it really? Is it Tarantino?
Yes.
Give it. It is Tarantino. Really? It's not Kill Bill. Is it really?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
Because
I don't even remember Samuel L. Jackson in Kill
that's
Bill.
what I'm saying, and you
I
about to
just
get me upset.
I,
He was in this stupid movie. He was in it for
He
2 seconds.
definitely. No, he was. I didn't remember it until I looked at it. I was like, oh, he was in that movie. Oh yeah.
Full disclosure, I have a Kill Bill poster,
Yep.
so that's why he did that.
Yep.
Who was in who's in
Lucy Liu.
Vivica A. Fox is definitely in
Said
Kill Bill.
it.
You are nasty, my friend.
Yeah.
That's nonsense, bro. That's not. I thought it was gonna be easy. Like
Hey man, you wanted a challenge.
I
The
did.
people, the people like watching the challenge too.
I thought the highest grossing films was hard. That was hard.
I think that's like legitimately difficult. Like legit though, like it was.
Wait, is Lucy? Don't tell me. Oh, she's Viper.
Yeah,
Angelina
yeah,
Jolie is Tigress.
yeah, bro. You be come on,
Did you
bro.
hear? Did you hear me? What I said? I was like, Cameron Diaz. Did Cameron Diaz play Tigress?
Oh no, I didn't.
But I genuinely don't be knowing.
Yeah,
Like
man.
genuinely.
You know what it is? When I was younger and I would hear voices, I would have to go see who that is.
Oh, not me. I just hear Joker, Mark Hamill. So when it's not Mark Hamill, then I know something's off.
That is, that's a way to look at it. I'll tell you that much.
Wow, bro.
I think that was a good challenge for you.
The boys in the hood when I got over it.
Yeah, I mean that was yours. Like that was your lob.
See, I don't even remember what was the other movie I got?
None. You don't remember, right? I went 3-1.
No, you didn't.
Nah, Suicide Squad.
Oh, that House of Gucci one. Thanks for that.
You know, I was gonna go Fight Club, but I was like, all right. Oh,
Still haven't seen Fight Club. I didn't even know he was in that.
yeah,
I just know Brad Pitt and the Hulk.
that's actually mad funny. I was gonna go Fight Club, but then I was just like, you know what, bro?
Should have went American Psycho. That would have made me think.
It was there, like that was there. Like I was looking, and I was like,
Jared Leto has such a like not minuscule, but like I'd have been like, Now that's a good game. It gets the brain flowing. My brain is like on overdrive now.
do you wanna, do you wanna test me?
Test you.
Yeah,
All right, let's see if I could get a quick one.
yeah. While he does that, I will entertain you guys. Um,
Rap for them, bro.
all right, now we're gonna sit here in silence. Nah.
Please, you have.
Um, go to my letterbox.
I am. I'm here.
I probably there are more movies than I have on my letterbox that I've seen. To be fair, I
Yeah.
just don't be remembering to put stuff in there.
Yeah.
Like if I've seen a movie a long time ago, I probably don't remember to put it there. But yeah, man,
I'm
I
getting,
was
and I'm getting nasty because you got nasty. Bridge to Terabithia. All right.
I love that movie.
Yeah, you do. Get on my pen and paper, bro. Let me write.
Um,
So I know.
all right, so I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I've been spending so much time I've been spending so much time just trying to think about games to play. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'll be feeling like like when I just be talking for too long and feel me, you know, I don't really like talking for too long, man. I feel like I'm chatting at that point. So I got bad games that I've been trying to play.
These segments.
Yeah. I have another segment too called How Did This Get Approved?
How did this?
I'm gonna be bringing some ridiculousness. I think How Did This Get Approved might be an every week thing. I'm not gonna lie, because there are some ridiculous things that have been put on screen. Um, just ridiculous idea. Like people do anything, like anything, like literally, like the most nonsensical thing you could think of. Somebody has done worse and put it out for millions to see. So we're gonna be doing that. We gonna be talking about how did this get approved because it gets nasty.
I got
You don't even know.
my first one for you, brother. So continue, and then when you're done, lines then.
Lionsden is crazy because I was gonna go to Perfect Blue for you. I was like, nah, that's
What's
crazy.
wrong with you?
All right, come on, man. Throw me in the fire. Not
Your
Perfect
first
Blue.
movie is Sorry to Bother You.
Who is in that? Okay.
Second is Euphoria.
I've never watched Euphoria.
Hey. Third is The Long Shots.
I've never watched that movie either.
Hey.
No, I gave you movies that you watched at least.
No, you did not. No, you did not. No,
I
you
have
did.
the list in front of me.
Bro, I didn't watch no About Tom. I didn't watch
House of Gucci, I Am Legend.
I didn't watch House of Gucci. I didn't watch that.
That ass?
I,
You told me you watched that
no,
movie.
I didn't.
You said Lady Gaga was chatting. She
No,
didn't
no,
do
no,
no
no.
damn.
I didn't tell you that. We never had this conversation. You asked me if I was going to see it, and I had planned to see it, but then I didn't go.
Damn. All right, bro, but I gave you, feel me? It was three other, feel me?
I got too nasty. I got too nasty.
That's OD. You tell him I haven't seen fucking most of that, and you like, oh well.
That first one, bro. What was the first one?
The first one I gave you,
Yeah.
but you saw all of
Wait, come on,
those.
you never seen The Long Shots
No,
with Ice Cube and Keke Palmer?
no,
Football movie?
no.
That's wild, bro. All right, I go again, I guess, bro.
Bro, I gave you. Come on,
Oh,
man.
you did not, bro.
Come on, man. You saw all of those movies, and the one movie that you didn't see out of the first one, bro. I literally tweet last week. We spoke about how Jon Favreau was in the Daredevil movie. He was like, "Yo, he in that?" I'm like, "Yeah, he played."
Oh, forgive me for not remembering a very just nonsensical conversation we had, like a normal one we always have, bro.
It's because you don't listen to me.
Okay, pause. Yes. No. Okay.
To be
Okay.
loved, to be loved. Oh, what a
You know what,
feeling.
bro? This is why.
What is why?
I'm ready.
Whatever.
I'm ready, bro.
You ready already?
Yeah. I'm gonna do this on the spot. Black Klansman.
Who the fuck is in Black Klansman?
Dune.
Okay.
You
I know some
you
people.
know who's in Dune, bro. Don't do that, bro.
No, that's why I stopped. I know some people in Dune.
Nah, I can't name him because you're gonna get it.
No, who that? You're not gonna use it anyway.
Us.
Whoa. Wait. What is this mix? Wait. Black Klansman, Dune, Us. This is a disgusting mix. Who? Nah, there's no way.
In Return of the Jedi.
What? Nah. Nah. What?
This is actually easy. This is actually a layup. I'm being honest. This is a layup. This is a
Black Klansman,
one is gonna
Us.
one is Us is gonna throw you off a little bit, but you gotta really think. Black Klansman, Us, Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. Why would he choose Return of the Jedi? Okay.
Wait, who else did I choose? Oh, and Dune.
Us. Who is in Us? That is nasty. Okay. All right. Return of the Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
This leads me to believe that this is probably a Star Wars movie because
Okay.
of two things. when you think about the people who were in Star Wars, like they were in mad Star Wars. But in Dune, Oscar Isaacs was in that movie. I know that, and I know he was in the last Star Wars trilogy. So that's two. That's some Star Warsy connection. But where I'm getting lost at, who is in? Is John Boyega? Wait, so who is in? What's the last movie? I have no idea who was in Us. Like absolutely no idea who was in Us that was in. Okay, so it's not. I know it is not. It is not The Rise of Skywalker. I know that. That's the last one. I know that's not. Because Han Solo wasn't in there. And I'm just gonna say Han Solo is the choice for Return of the Jedi. That's who I'm going with. So to me, it's between The Force Awakens and what's the name of that movie? The Last Jedi. And
Oh no, you're choosing, my brother.
I'm going to go. Yo, if I just knew who was in Us, I would. Oh my god! All right, I'm going The Last Jedi.
Unfortunately, you are wrong. It is The Rise of Skywalker.
It's the
Yeah.
who?
Do you know who Lupita plays in Star Wars?
That's so fucking crazy. What'd you say?
You know who Lupita plays in Star Wars?
What? I bet. Nah.
She plays somebody in Star Wars.
Bro.
I had to throw you off a little bit.
Bro.
She plays Mona Katana. You didn't know that? I thought you knew that. I knew that.
Yo.
Now you know how it feels, bro.
He said, "Do you know who Lupita plays?"
Now you know how it feels, bro. You want to go again?
Bro. Yo, bro.
Before we head out?
Yo, bro.
Would you like to go again before we head out?
Yo, bro, I knew that.
You did know
Yo, that's crazy.
As soon as you said it's not The Rise of Skywalker, I was like, yes. I won.
Here you go again.
Okay.
Do you have one? Like queued up?
No, but I'm about to. That ain't the problem again.
So, yo, that is nasty, bro.
Also, though, bro, I'm trying to be mindful of movies that you like. You'll probably think of, because a lot of these movies on here,
like on my Letterboxd,
2000s movies, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. You call me old for Avatar coming out when I was 11. Calling me old for being 11 is crazy. Like,
I think okay, I got one.
Okay, that was kind of fast.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Ooh, okay.
Tenet.
Never even heard of that movie, but okay.
Okay, I'll switch it.
When did Tenet come out? Nah.
I'm actually not gonna switch. it. Tenet. Okay. Zathura. Have you seen that? Do you remember that movie?
No.
I think you
wait. Is that the one with the nigga with the sword? No, that's Zorro, right?
The house is in space. There's like two kids and a big sister.
Oh, is that like the knockoff Jumanji?
It's about a board game.
I feel like that's the knockoff Jumanji.
Okay.
It was the kid from Bridge to Terabithia. He was the big brother.
Okay. So you know what that movie is. Zathura.
That's the only thing I know from that movie. He better be the one.
And we are going Shark Boy and Lava Girl. You heard me?
Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Mm-hmm. Shark Boy and Lava Girl, Zathura, Tenet, and
Can I even know what Tenet is about?
it's the Nolan movie, the last one that was like.
Yeah, it's quiet.
It's not though. Just think,
Nah.
bro.
I literally, there's
It's,
not one person I would know from that movie.
it's not. It's not hard.
All right,
It's
I'm
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Zathura, Shark Boy and
It's a
Lava Girl.
franchise movie, by the way. That's how I give you that hint. It's a
A
franchise.
franchise movie with those people in it.
Remember, I said it's 2000s. You got a lot of 2000 movies on here.
Zathura. I only know the freaking little who was in that movie, yo.
It's two boys and a girl.
I'm in my brain. The moment you said that, I'm like, he probably gonna go for the girl, but I don't even know who that was.
Big fan. Big fan. I am.
I bet you are. Uh,
No, I really am.
it's a franchise movie.
Mhm.
Who was in Tenet? Who was in freaking Shark Boy and Lava? All right. No. Let me buckle down.
That's the layup. Shark Boy Lava Girl is the layup.
Yeah. Let me buckle down. That's a whole Native American name. I'm being disrespectful. Wait, damn. What was the first movie?
Funny you should say that.
No, I'm trying to figure out which one it is. What was the first movie?
The first movie I said?
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
That one makes it a little harder. I can't remember anybody who was in Twilight movies from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And it's probably somebody who had the most obscure role too. Is Dakota Fanning in any of these movies?
That's a funny name.
Okay. Oh, is Kristen Stewart the big sister? I think Kristen Stewart is the big sister. Okay. Okay, so we got Jacob and Bella. So this is a Twilight movie. Who? There are like 5 of them, man.
Or just go ahead, bro.
Is Tenet is Robert Pattinson? Is he one of those guys?
He could be.
Or is that The Lighthouse? I don't know, man. It's
could be.
all those movies are the same movie to me.
That's not true, and that's very disrespectful. Actually, do not say that ever again. Don't ever say that again. The Lighthouse is a masterpiece. Tenet is.
They're all the artsy fartsy films, man.
Tenet T4T. The Lighthouse, sure.
Oh man, the Scott Pilgrim versus the World one is gonna tell me which Twilight movie it is, and it's killing me because.
Do you think I would do that to you again?
Yes. What? Yes. Yes. Without a doubt, you would. What the? Yo, don't ask me stupid questions. All right. Oh, which one was the good one? Which one was the best one? There's one that is pretty fun. There's one out of the last 2 movies that was actually good. I don't remember which one was good though, but I know one of those were good.
Mm-hmm.
There were 5 movies though, right? Yeah, because there's Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, Breaking Dawn Parts 1 and 2.
Look at you.
Relax.
Twilight.
I use Eclipse to hold. Okay, so my bed, right? One of the legs.
You are all right. You are insufferable.
I just bought a new bed. I don't want to buy another new bed. So I use one of the books to hold it up. But you know what's funny? I bought the little like foot things, like to hold up the bed, and I just haven't lifted up my bed to change all 4 of them. So there's 3, and one of them is Twilight book. It's Eclipse. Twilight.
That's very, very 100% correct. You think, bro? You did
no,
that twice in a row.
You would have did that to me.
You did that twice in a row. First of all, cast is basically the same except the villains in all those movies. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yes, you would.
I would not.
Because I don't know who was in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That was
Kendrick. He's on 5.
Okay. That is true.
She's in the friend group. She's
That
there.
is true. I literally forgot about that. What was
Tenet.
the other? Who?
Robert Pattinson was in Tenet.
All right. See, I only guess Robert Pattinson because you be liking Robert Pattinson and
My
the artsy fartsy stuff.
my goat. Kristen Stewart was in Zathura.
She was the big sister.
Yes. I don't even know what the fourth movie I said was.
You,
Oh yeah, Sharkboy Lava Girl. Tell
yeah, yeah.
That wasn't hard, bro. You just think
No, it was because I didn't know. I'm lying when I say I haven't heard of Tenet, but Tenet to me, literally, when you say Tenet, three movies pop into my head: the Norseman, Lighthouse, and Tenet.
why?
Yeah, they all
First of
the
all,
covers. I don't even
that-
know what they look like. That's
that
just what
is
I think of.
that is hilarious because two of those are by the same director. So that's fair.
Okay.
But what?
No, bro. I don't know, bro. And then when you tell me Scott Pilgrim versus the World, bro, I'm stuck on like I'm trying to think of the most obscure person I could think of out of that movie. Like I'm like, bro,
Plaza.
feel me? Feel me? And the I can't even speak. I'm just making sounds. The Zathura one, I did not know that Kristen Stewart was the big sister. I had no clue whatsoever, bro. And that is fake Jumanji. You nasty for like making me second guess.
Bro, I don't remember, bro.
It's literally Jumanji in space.
I saw that when I was I watched that a lot when I was a child.
Yeah. I mean, they threw it on like the Biggie movie on BET.
Yeah.
So
You know who directed that?
no,
Jon Favreau.
He really? Is Jon Favreau in the movie?
I don't think so. Nah, he not.
Jon Favreau has a crazy like
Is she a sister?
IMDb.
Yeah, she is the sister. You were thinking of Josh Hutcherson
Who?
as the big brother.
Yeah. He
Also,
was in Bridge to Terabithia, right?
Yes.
That's the same kid? Oh, I was about to say, if that's not the same kid, I'm out here wilding. So
This is nuts. I haven't seen this in so long. I didn't even rate this Bombastic because I like this movie.
Man, that was fun though. That was fun.
That was my brain, bro.
That was fun. We ended on a tie still, funny enough, but that's okay.
Yeah.
My
6 degrees of separation though.
Yeah. Yeah. My laptop is dying, so
I'm gonna do much better at that.
I'm sure you will because you were thinking of this as 6 degrees of separation.
I was not trying to, but yeah. There's
like
similarities.
I said Django, and then you were going through the cast and you said, "Oh, Samuel Jackson, I bet." And then I was like, "Oh, he's so funny for that."
But Samuel Jackson was in the movie. He was the person.
Samuel Jackson is always the person. If Samuel L. Jackson is in the movie, he's the person.
Kill Bill 2.
Well, guys, if you got actually, if y'all feel like y'all could stump us, y'all could throw some of these in the comments.
Yeah.
I can't even speak. My brain literally got fried off of freaking Zathura. Yeah, if y'all think I can stump us, throw some in the comments. Put the actor and the movie that they were in, and see if we can see if we'll guess it right. But the catch is you gotta watch the episode and comment if we got it right.
Yep.
So yeah. Also see if you could, I mean, you watching it in real time. So
yeah, try to guess it before.
Yeah.
We clearly took some time. We probably should have said that before.
Yeah, I'm thinking about as I'm speaking, I'm like, wait, hold on. This would come after all of that would happen. Well, how many did you get right now that it's over? Yeah. And it's easy to judge, but if any of y'all, if y'all want to step in the ring, man, we could do that. We already got 2 people pending to be on the podcast.
Yep.
So if anybody else want to step in the ring, we about to get this going. Holiday season was a little weird, but we about to get the guests going now, man. So step in the ring, see what we could do. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't
worry about
yeah, man. Brush your teeth, take a shower, man. This has been episode 13 of the This Is Why We Work podcast. We appreciate y'all, man. Fortnite is fun. I don't know how I got here, but I'm
about to go play that right now.
Number 1 victory, right? Yeah, Fortnite. We about to get down.